A new method developed at the University of Copenhagen has been used to identify more than 1000 different types of bactericidal viruses in the human intestines. The researchers behind the new study believe the discovery may help fight antibiotic resistance. Each year, about 700,000 people around the world die due to antibiotic resistance. According to the WHO, annual deaths could rise to 10 million by 2050, exceeding the number of people who right now die of cancer each year. This makes antibiotic resistance one of the greatest threats to public health, because when bacteria become resistant, otherwise harmless infections such as pneumonia can be deadly. But perhaps the solution can be found in our own intestines. Because in our intestinal bacteria, researchers from the University of Copenhagen recently identified bactericidal viruses, so-called phages, that can help fight resistant bacteria. A phage is a type of virus that only infects bacteria. They help maintain a healthy bacterial balance in, for example, the intestines, though they are found wherever there are bacteria, in the oceans, in the ground, and on the skin. Just as there are good and bad bacteria, there are good and bad phages. The good ones can help maintain a healthy bacterial balance in the intestines and even kill dangerous bacteria. The researcher says that phages are by nature designed to infect bacteria, which makes them the ultimate weapon to fight dangerous bacteria that do not respond to antibiotics. The new AI-based method has enabled the researchers to identify more than 1000 different types of phages quickly and efficiently. There are other available methods for identifying phages, but they are more time-consuming as they require isolating each individual phage, whereas the method developed by these researchers is able to identify all phages in a sample at the same time. Aside from helping us fight antibiotic resistance, phages may turn out to have fewer negative side effects than antibiotics. Most antibiotics are broad spectrum, which means that antibiotics such as penicillin do not merely target bad bacteria, but also the good ones. Phages, though, seem to be able to target more specific bacteria. The researcher says that the problem with antibiotics is that they can kill all microorganisms in the intestines, and this is not desirable because killing intestinal bacteria will change the composition. And a healthy balance of bacteria and phages in the intestines is paramount because it has a great impact on other parts of the body, including our immune system, hormone production, digestion, energy level, mood, and experience of pain. The researcher says that when we suffer a serious infection and receive antibiotic treatment, it may impact other diseases. For example, the risk of developing mental illness increases every time we are admitted with an infection and receive antibiotic treatment. It is hard to say, though, whether it is a result of the infection or the antibiotic treatment. Phages' bactericidal qualities were discovered as early as 1920s. But as soon as penicillin and other antibiotics were discovered in the late 1920s, Page's research was shelved. Fortunately, though, interest in bactericidal viruses has now been rekindled.